was blue and then it went green. I mean, blue and then it went red.
Oh.
No.
Damn, wait. My bad. Oh, I'm done. I keep my head in the ground.
No, go to zombies.
What? This right? No, I'm switching this right now. Cause Jean was hard scoping the crap out of me yesterday. This is my lifestyle. Waiting for Starbucks, yeah. Wanna make it, class? You wanna snipe?
No.
Okay, you see people? See this? Trash. Just so you know, if I win, you're trash, because you're using any gun. And I'm using a sniper, Lucas. Keep my head in. Fat neck. I'm so black. Back so black. Look, I'm so black. It looks like I just got a fresh cut right there. Come on, guys. Oh, you got hands?
No, because
Let's get the hand, man.
I'm not doing customs.
I just started course scoping like yesterday. Come on, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hit marker. I swear I hate that. Hit markers get on my nerves. Don't you hate hit markers? Oh my. What are you doing, Gary? You suck, Gary.
You said any gun.
No, I didn't. I said using any gun. I didn't say you could use any. You got a broken. Oh, that hit. I swear, if nobody saw that hit.
Get close first.
Stop using that. You suck, for real. Can I say stop using that?
Assassin killed.
Let's go. You suck, I swear. You're just like Gene, but you worse. I have seen.
Assassin neutralized. Exiting focus. Confirmed. Assassin neutralized.
You really suck. You're just like Gene still, I swear. You wanna be a pussy just like this? So good. Look at that. You're such trash. Let me just hard scope you now. What, you see?
Zero PAE.
Assassin neutralized.
Oh. You think I'm really retarded? Dang, I would have hit you right there.
Wasted.
You really suck. You want to rematch me because you suck. You're gonna have to use a sniper. Cause you know if I wouldn't have been using a sniper, you know what happened to you. Look at this. Yeah, you suck. Oh no, how is that hitting you?
Wasted.
Oh.
The 54 immortals crush all opposition.
You suck. Shut up, cause you suck. Yeah. I just, but goddamn. What is this? I just had a voice crack.
Does that mean there's no comments or something? Or is it like
I'm reviewing the comics, fool.
Is it loading or something?
Yeah, sure. Bum internet. My bum internet. Everybody. It's. I hate this. I hate this. I'll make it fun, because I don't trust you. You're gonna have to use it. You're gonna play window with it. I hate this. I'll make it fun, because I don't trust you. You're gonna have to use it. Play window one. Not a play. Not close window. No cards open. It's in the list. Wait. I'll watch this video.
Free for all. Game Ranks presents 10 PS4 hacks and tricks you probably didn't know. From hidden convenience tricks to software and physical hardware hacks, we've got all kinds of PS4 users covered here. We designed this list for you guys to get the maximum use out of your PlayStation 4. So let's get started.
Do not buy.
We're going to start off with one that might seem like a no-brainer to the hardcore crowd, but a lot of people don't realize this. Are you a PlayStation
What are you
Plus
doing? That's got
OG
window.
Free PlayStation Plus games, stockpile them. Yes, if you just own a PS4 or PlayStation Plus, you can download the free games every month. But what a lot of people don't realize is if you log into your Sony account on the PSN website, you have access to all the free PlayStation Plus games. Those are the PlayStation Plus games on Vita and PS3 and the Lose. And once you download,
you don't have to do all that
forever in your library. Even if the free PlayStation Plus games expire, you're still going to be able to own those games and play them whenever you want. And it's really great if you're looking towards the future. You see a bunch of free PlayStation Vita games, but you don't own a Vita yet? Well, download them all anyway. Stockpile them and save them for the winter. Because then if you finally save up and buy yourself a shiny new PlayStation Vita, you got a pile of games already waiting for you digitally. At number 9, a little known fact in the software menu settings is the fact that if you want to take a video clip or screenshot without navigating to the actual share menu and slowing things down, you can simply tap the share button twice and it'll start capturing video.
That's not a
hack. Share settings and change the share button control.
What is wrong with this guy? He's retarded.
Automatically, a screenshot only takes a tap of the share. If you're a social gamer, I highly recommend changing the share button to a press and hold to bring up the actual share menu. You want to be able to quickly and easily capture screenshots to show to your friend, and this is the best way. It might sound like a basic setting change, but this makes things incredibly simple and much easier for a user. At number 8, did you know you can use the PlayStation Vita as an extra DualShock controller for the PS4? Well, now you know. Yeah, the Vita has a lot of tricks that work with the PlayStation 4, like second screen and all that jazz. But if you're in a bind and you have somebody else that wants to play couch co-op with you, and you don't have an extra DualShock 4 controller because they're so damn expensive, use Read It. A lot of you guys probably know that you can use Remote Play to move the game that's playing on the PS4 onto the PlayStation Vita. The only problem with that is that you have to use the same PSN account on the Vita as the PlayStation 4. However, that can be easily surpassed by using Remote Play and then take over the session. And then with the controller, you sign in as a guest or another profile. And then boom, there you go. You and a friend can play co-op on PlayStation 4. Sure, the Vita controller takes a little getting used to, but you'll figure it out. Hey, it's a cheap, easy, and quick solution. At number 7, if you want to feel really cool like Tony Stark and talk to your game console, but you don't have an Xbox One or you just can't be bothered with the Kinect, well, you can actually use voice commands through the headset mic that comes with the PlayStation 4. Yes, the PlayStation 4 does have voice commands that work with the PlayStation camera. That being said, not a lot of people bought the PlayStation camera, so you can use voice controls.
I bet you I hit this.
There's a tiny little microphone.
No, I bet you I hit this.
Slider on the little headset. So when
I didn't block out.
And when you enable voice controls in the PlayStation settings, all you have to do is say PlayStation followed by any command. The commands are pretty basic, but they do work fairly easily. You can say the name of a game, start game, open up Music Unlimited, access your library, bring up the internet browser. It's pretty nifty and it works, I'd say, 85% of the time.
You're
It's
like
pretty good for
right
voice
there.
controls. It's a small little known feature that might make your gaming life a little bit easier. At number 6, we have the PlayStation app available for iOS and Android. Use that app here again, because there's a lot of features on it that can really help you out. While the app is still pretty buggy sometimes, there's a lot of things you can do with it that'll make your life a hell of a lot easier. Is there a game that's on flash sale but you're nowhere near your PlayStation 4? Well, look it up on the app and purchase it right there. The coolest part is if you want it to be ready when you come home from work or something, you can
down right
PS4
there.
up with the app. As long as your PlayStation 4 is on standby and connected to Wi-Fi, you'll be able to wake it up from the app and start downloading games.
Oh, I found you. I know I
found you.
found you.
Friend hard chat invites or messages or
I'm still
game
hitting
chats.
right
You
there.
can use the PlayStation app as a keyboard to type on your screen on PlayStation 4, and it makes things a hell of a lot easier and it makes typing much quicker because it feels like texting. And at number 5, we have another one that a lot of people don't even know. It's so simple. I'm even stupid enough that I didn't realize this until probably a year after I got the PlayStation 4. You can use a phone charger to charge your controller, you idiot. Yes, I know a lot of you guys are probably making fun of people who didn't know in the comments, including myself. But for a while, I had that short PlayStation 4 cable, meaning I had to be so close to my console in order to charge my controller and play at the same time. Of course, you can charge your controller over standby mode via PS4, but sometimes that's not enough. If you have an Android phone with a micro USB charger, you can just plug in your controller and charge it next to you while you play it. Make your life 10 times easier. Yes, that is probably one of the more simple life hacks we've ever put on a list, but seriously, some people don't realize this.
You see, I know I couldn't trust you.
You had no idea if we're pleasantly surprised. So there.
No, I couldn't trust you.
And at number 4 on our list, we have a real hack. Do you want to hack your PS4 and play pirated games?
I still can't trust you, Gary. I want to hit a trick shot.
Brazil is legendary for its blatant piracy, with over 50% of all software licenses in Brazil not all over the shit. Yes, apparently there are retail stores in Brazil offering customers who buy PS4s to install 10 pirated games on the PS4 for about $100. That being said, that is a pretty high price in Brazil, but you're getting a bunch of games, and they're technically free. Of course, we're not condoning piracy, but if you're one of those crazy people that want your game tagged onto your PS4, and if you want to maximize the use of your hardware, you don't care if having some Brazilian guy open it up and alter it, well, then the possibilities are endless. Just be sure not to update your console firmware, because you know Sony is probably right on hackers' heels. And number 3, guys, listen, we are players of video games in the 21st century. It's 2015 now, and games need constant updates and patches, and it's awful and terrible and annoying. That being said, with this newer generation of consoles, you can make your life 10 times easier. Setting up automatic downloads will save your life. When you go to the settings and switch on automatic updates, the PS4 system searches for game updates, system updates, and content. And if you guys own a PS4, you know there's always something. Whether it's a game update, a software update, a patch, anything. So if you're not too concerned about bandwidth or using power, definitely leave your PlayStation on standby. With this setting enabled, you can stuff the download while you sleep like an angel.
Retard! Watch that.
You don't wait and sit there while something downloads or installs.
How do you even hit me?
Whether you like it or not without you even realizing. Again, it seems like an obvious one, but some people out there just don't know this shit. At number 2, take advantage of this cool trick. Certain new TVs have a setting called HDMI device link. The new Bravia model TVs have this, and Samsung wants to do too, I think. If your TV does have this feature, go onto your PS4, go to your console settings, and switch on the HDMI device link. Your newer TV will recognize this and display PlayStation 4 in the input source list. And this will mean you can do a couple cool things with your TV and your console. It's almost like they coexist a little bit better now. Because if your TV and your PS4 are on standby, you can hit your control the PlayStation button to turn on the console, and it'll also turn on the TV. And then on the other end, if you're using the TV to watch television or something, switching the input to the PlayStation 4 input will wake the PlayStation 4 up from standby mode. I don't know about you, but while it only seems like it's just saving 5 seconds of turning on the power button, it's a pretty badass feature. To have your TV and your PlayStation 4 talk to each other is pretty nice, and it almost feels a bit like a piece of it. So HDMI device link, look it up. If you got it, use that feature. And at number 1, we got a physical hardware trick for you. Say you bring a game over to a friend's house and you're playing it on his PS4. Now, what if suddenly the power goes out or his PlayStation just completely stops working? That disc is stuck in the drive, right? There's no way you can get it out. It sucks for you. You just have to wait until it can get fixed or, whatever. Well, it turns out there's actually a trick. There is a screw on the outside that manually releases the disc. All you have to do is remove the plastic shiny part of the PlayStation 4 and it's right there. You can save yourself a lot of trouble there.
Is it impossible?
What?
To hit you with a
thing.
Yes, that is possible.
So be careful not to strip the screw or break it because
I'm charged. Or have mine. You have to kill me. But then that's not gonna happen.
10 PS4 hack/tricks that some of you probably didn't know. We designed this list for you guys to get the maximum.
Oh my god, I suck. And I just started yesterday. Well, I have 12 kills.
Hope that you did learn a thing or two and eased your gaming life. Let us know in the comments if you learned anything in this video, or if you have some tricks of your own that you want to share with anybody else.
Hit marker.
Or let us know if you really hate us. And of course, if you did learn a thing or two, or if we made your life,
I can actually hit that.
give us a like.
Stay in the window. Stay in the window.
Help us out. It's almost like giving us a tip.
You want to do that instead?
This is your first time coming around. Listen
Stay
to
there.
videos every single day. So subscribing is the best thing you can do. But guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
That's it. Wait. How does that hit? Oh, okay. Oh, I should just do it when I was inside the window. Come on, that guy. Oh, I have to reload.
So we are getting ready to enter the holiday season, which means a lot of new games are going to be sold as well as consoles. And no doubt a lot of people are going to be going to the store looking to pick up a new PlayStation 4. And there's currently 2 main models that are out there. You've got a 500GB model as well as a 1TB model. Now, as big as games are these days, I can tell you that 500GB is going to fill up really fast.
Oh, hit my
and so a lot of people are going to be leaning probably towards that 1TB model. But I wanted to warn you that you probably actually want to stay away from that one, and here's why. A few weeks ago, Sony launched a new PlayStation 4 model, and there's a few differences. And it turns out that the 1TB models are using the old PlayStation 4, whereas the 500GB ones are using the newer one. So here's some of the differences.
Oh, so I got the two. I got the
new one. A couple are cosmetic. It actually has mechanical buttons on the front so that you can now see the eject and power buttons. It also did away with the entire matte finish. And that glossy plate, I can tell you, shows a lot of scratches if you don't clean it with the right type of cloth. But the main differences are on the inside. So it's got a new motherboard.
How did he kill you?
So it's 10% lighter, which, you know, probably
I'm getting this last kill
unless you're running marathons with it. But it does save 36% more power when in rest mode, and it uses 25% less power when it's actually running games. And, I mean, that's a pretty big drop as far as power consumption goes. So you're going to save a little bit of money on your electric bill, but that also means that it's running cooler and it's running quieter. And you can find some people on the web whose thermal paste has already dried out due to the heat from the PlayStation 4. And I can tell you, you know, you put my hand over the PlayStation whenever it's been running for a little bit, and it gets a little toasty over there. So I can also attest that the PlayStation sounds like a jet plane sometimes, taking off in my room, it's so loud. So both of those qualities would be something that's common for a lot of people. And it also has a redesigned Blu-ray drive. And if you still need more space for games, which I'm sure a lot of you will, you can still go buy a hard drive and install it into your PS4. And honestly, it'd probably come out better as far as pricing is concerned, especially if you're looking around Black Friday or something. Unfortunately, you still can't add an external hard drive to the PS4 like you can the Xbox One. But, I mean, if you're worried about taking your PS4 apart and installing a new hard drive, there are tons of tutorials out there on how to do it, and honestly, it's pretty straightforward, so I don't think you have to worry about. And this may actually be a way for Sony to try to get rid of some of those older PS4 models by enticing people with a bigger storage device. But I did want to warn you, because I think that if most people know what they're leaving the store with, they would rather leave with a system that's more energy efficient, quieter.
I forgot to do my intro.